Residents of a New Haven apartment building where there was a carbon monoxide poisoning scare this weekend say something needs to be done to make it safer.
In all, 5 people living in the apartment at De Diego Court were hospitalized, and one woman who lives there says she has no heat. News 8's Ted Copy is on the scene in New Haven.
There's no official word on the cause of Saturday's CO poisoning here at De Diego Court in New Haven, but some here are claiming that it's a lack of maintenance.
Margaret Brody and her 4-year-old grandson were taken to the hospital from this dangerous scene Saturday night.
I had dizziness in the head. It was so bad. It had went on for like 3 weeks, but last week I broke down. It scared me, and I called my son. I said, something's not right. And I, was telling him if something is wrong. I thought it was my blood pressure or something, but it was none of that. It was the poisoning.
Now it's a different kind of headache. Her apartment has no gas, which means no furnace and no hot water. Only 2 space heaters. It's been shut off since the CO poisoning at the complex 2 days ago and may not be back on until Wednesday. Par for the course, she says.
Ongoing for years. You put in a work order today, it doesn't get done for 2 years later, and you call the property manager.
We went to the property manager's office, Church Street South, where we were given a phone number, and as of editing time, we're still awaiting a response. Brody and her neighbors hope the CO scare will be a wake-up call.
Here it is, carbon monoxide poisoning. It took. It could have been a lot of dead people on their hands, and nobody would have ever cared.
Obviously not a great situation for people living here today, and those I spoke with say they're worried that things are going to get a lot worse with this next approaching winter storm. We're on the scene in New Haven. Ted Copy, News 8.
The company that manages Church Street South is responding to our story. This is coming in just now, saying the safety and well-being of our residents is our #1 priority. The staff at Church Street South has been working 24/7 with the city to make sure residents are safe and as comfortable as possible.